Hello, this is Emma from the future. I just wanted to tell you what this video is going to be about, and it's a day in the life, basically, of a recovering drug addict going to an outpatient treatment facility that I've been going to for, almost coming up on 3 years in September, and kind of the ins and outs of the place, the way that I feel like the toxic work environment is leaking into the patient care, and also if you're still out there and you're still using there is hope. You just have to reach out and ask for it and try your best. Every day is a new day and you can do it. I believe that everyone can do it. You may need a support system, but if you don't have one, these places can help you find one. So my car's fine, but I have epilepsy, so I have to wait on a ride. And he said he was in my driveway. He's not. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but this should be fun because he speaks in a foreign language that I barely understand, so hopefully we don't talk too much. I'll just play Animal Crossing. Also, this is one of the joys of sobriety, going to your treatment facility once a month. They make everyone else go a lot more, but because I've been there so long, I'm on once a month. Like, some people literally go 3 to 4 times a week, and if you go to groups, that's like 4 hours in one day. And then it seems like every time I go there, I only have one appointment, but then when I get there, they say I have like 5, so we'll see today. I'm trying to document the process. So I'll keep you informed.
Also, if you're wondering about the straw, it's not because of my lipstick. One of my teeth is hurting, and, sugar. So, trying to bypass the teeth and just go straight to the throat. That sounds horrible. Alright, I've been waiting for him so long, I got a new drink. This is ridiculous. He's like, I'm outside. I came outside. He's nowhere. I call him. He didn't answer. He calls me back and goes, I'll be there at 8. It's 5 till. And it shows where he's at on the provider ride. He's in Amelia. So he's like 30 minutes away. Just to be clear, he was supposed to pick me up at 7. And if you have care source through, Job and Family Services, or I forget what the other one's called, then you know that there used to be a better ride sharing system, and now it's provider ride, and it's just horrible. If you say your appointment is at 9, they say they're picking you up at 7. It doesn't take 2 hours to get there. It's literally 30 minutes that way, if that. If I do get picked up, or when I do get picked up, I guess I'm making this into a vlog, so I'll probably post it on YouTube. It'd be my first ever vlog. Look at me moving up in the world. I went from drama and beauty to vlogs.
Also, I feel like I didn't look at my phone yesterday all day, and then I watched Shelby's video this morning, and I'm like, I missed all the drama. Like, what happened? I do kind of know a little bit about it now, and I kind of just want to stay out of it. I agree that he shouldn't put that he was dead, rich, but I feel like once Dustin made his comment, then all these people just came out of the woodwork and just started attacking him. And I thought this was one of the communities that really stuck together for each other, but apparently it's just not. By the way, my ride finally here, so I'm gonna go. Alright, so we finally made it here, and it's 8:29. The guy drives crazy. Alright, for the first time in forever, I actually got in and out for the urine screen pretty fast, but the wall to see the provider is covered, so I'm gonna play Animal Crossing while I wait. Alright, so I finished at the doctor's, got my medicine, got out at a decent time, and now I'm eating Taco Bell. It's 11:11. Make a wish. I also wanted to say that today was unusually fast there. Normally, if I get there around 8 or 9, I'm there until normally 12:30 to 1 is when the pharmacy, I'm trying not to show your face, the pharmacy takes a break, so I try not to get stuck there past 12. But if you go in for one appointment and you're early, they will add on appointments. It's really ridiculous. So another thing I wanted to point out is that when I got there today, one of their windows was busted out at the outpatient rehab facility named Braveview. And it is kind of like really interesting because it shows how much they tend to purposely aggravate the people that are going, and they also tend to hold medicine above our heads. And I can see why someone got so angry that they pushed the door open and the door hit the window and it caused it to break, because I've seen a lot of people being mistreated there and a lot of people get pushed to a breaking point there. Obviously, like I said, guys, I'm home. She's playing with Chuck, my daughter Penelope. But I wanted to include a couple things that I've seen happen there or witnessed happen there. I've seen people come in and they're a little early and they'll add about 4 appointments, and the person has already set up a ride through their insurance, and sometimes they'll miss that ride, and then they're supposed to be able to give you a ride home if that happens, but they do not give this person a ride home. And that's just one example of them, egging us on. Sometimes you'll know you're up next to see the doctor. They'll call 5 people in front of you, just kind of aggravate you. You'll give them your blue slip, which means you're ready to get your medicine. And I've seen them say, oh, nope, another appointment popped up. I've actually received my medication and was waiting outside for a ride, and I was waiting for my ride and they saw me out there. I was out there about a half an hour before somebody came out and said, hey, you have an appointment with me, come with me. And I was like, no, I've already got my medicine, I'm waiting on my ride. And she was like, well, I just asked Jordan, who's the manager there, and she goes, I can take you back until your ride gets here. And I'm like, well, how will I know when my ride's here? It's CareSource. If you're not outside waiting, they will leave you. And she didn't care. So luckily, I texted the driver and he texted me when he was there. But a lot of them just have attitudes. Today, they didn't take my blood pressure correctly because the cuff wasn't working and she didn't feel like getting another one. So she wrote down that my blood pressure was 55/64. And the doctor actually had to personally recheck it and asked what happened, so I explained it to her, and she didn't care. Today there was someone sleeping, they were basically nodding off, is a term addicts use, in the waiting rooms. So I let them know that hey, she already dropped her urine screen, she went to the bathroom out here, and now she's passed the fuck out. Obviously she took something or did something in the bathroom. I'm trying to help this girl. And the guy looks out there and goes, wish I could sleep like that. And I told him everything, and that was his response. So they don't actually care. I don't know any other way to put it. And it was not like this before. It's just got increasingly worse. But anyway, me and my little loved one are going to play with Chuck and the outdoors because it feels really good today. I live in Ohio, and it's been either feeling 100 degrees or raining. And it only feels 100 because it's been raining. But today it actually feels pretty nice. But we're in the shade, so who knows. These are also the same company that literally make people go to these 3-day, 4-hour sessions each of group therapy. And they can't do group therapy on a day they see the doctor or drop a urine screen. So that's 2 extra days. So now you're talking about 5 days these people have to go there a week. And it's just not rehabilitating to me. I feel like they don't have any time to actually go pursue getting a job. They don't have time for anything. And one time I wanted to wean down a dose, a couple doses lower, and they told me no. So I did it on my own, brought in the extra pills, and they congratulated me and whatever. Now I'm on a dose where I feel kind of stable, and now they're trying to force me to go down a dose. And it's not just me. They've done it to a couple people where they've forced them down a dose and it's caused them to relapse because they were not ready. With me, it's a little different because, like, I was on such a high dose when I started, which was, I think, 24 milligrams. And honestly, I could not get up out of bed without immediately putting a pillow in my mouth while still laying down. Now I'm at a dose where I can get up, go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, do all that stuff, get a drink, get Penny's breakfast ready, and then I take it. And the highest set dose apparently is different from everyone, from, all the people I've talked to. Now the highest dose supposedly is 16, according to him, and according to another girl, it's 26. So we don't actually know. Yeah, so basically, another issue I have, this is the last one, is I take Zoloft. So sometimes it gives a false positive for, I think, benzos. And I just got told today, congratulations, I've never missed, I've never an appointment, I've never peed dirty, none of that. But when you get certain staff that don't like you for whatever reason, it seems like this one specific nurse, I always get a positive for benzos, when in all reality, once they send it out, it's for my Zoloft. And they just use these appointments like, well, if you don't go to this appointment, even though your babysitter is going to be gone, then we won't give you meds. And it's an appointment that was added on, not even one you were supposed to originally do. But yeah, I just think that place needs to change. But other than that, I feel like I just want to spend time with my daughter. And I know I said it was a vlog and it's only 12:16 p.m. But yeah, we're outside having fun, so I'd rather spend time with her. And I feel like I've brought up all the issues that I wanted to about that place. I really wish I would have recorded that girl nodding off, but then blurred her face out and shown you the broken window. If I go next time and the window's still broken, I will definitely get a clip of that, because that is something. And it's really telling of the environment, the work environment that has taken over that place. It is a cash grab. It is not looking out for people's best interests. And unless you really stand up for yourself, or like me, I have a case manager through my mental health, and you have someone else that can help you stand up to them, they will walk all over you. And I don't think it's very productive for someone who's trying to recover.